Hello guys, so this is second part of specimen paper 3 for examination from 2020. So to see the first part of this video of this paper, you can check the link in description. So let's start. Question 6, solve these equations. So we have here x plus 5 equals to 15. So we need the value of x here. So x is 15, 7 will go to other side, minus 7. So 15 minus 7 is 8. So value of x is 8 here. Part 2, we have here, you have bracket 5 into 3x plus 8 equals to 10. So we are going to open the brackets first. So it will be 15x, then plus 5 times 8 is 40 equals to 10. So 15x will be 10 minus 40, which is negative 30. X 15 divided by 15 both sides. So this 15 and 15 is gone. So 15 times 2. So final answer is minus 2. So part B. A club is arranging transport for its members. Speedy Coaches charges $625 plus $15 per member. The total cost in dollars for X members is given by the expression. So 15 per member plus 165. So Sporty Coaches, this is Speedy Coaches, this is Sporty Coaches now, and charges 117 plus 19 per member. So write an expression. So we need to write an expression in terms of x like this. So they are charging 19 per member. So for x members it will be 19 times x and plus 117. They are charging extra charges from everyone. So the final answer is 19x plus 117. Now the total cost in the same is the same for both Speedy Coaches and Sporty Coaches. Write down an equation and solve it for x. So this cost and this cost, they are same. So we can write it down, 19x. This expression is equal to the previous one for Speedy Coaches and Sporty Coaches. They are same. So we take the value of x, shift 15 to the side, negative 15x, 625 minus 17 goes other side. So 19 minus 15 is 14. This is 508. This is 4. 19 minus 15, this is 4. So divided by 4, divided by 4. So x is 127. So final answer is 127. Question 7. You can see we are given graph here, graph of a straight line. So let's see the question. The question is, the line L is shown on the grid. So this is line L shown to us. Find the equation of the line in form of y equals to mx plus c. So for this we need gradient, that is the value of m, and c. So c is the y-intercept. C is the y-intercept where the line touches y-axis. So value of C is, you can see it is intersecting at point 6. So C is 6. Now we need to find out gradient. So for gradient we need 2 points. So we can choose any 2 points. I will try to get the points which are like exact points, not the decimals. So here if we can choose this point, this here is x is 0 and y is 6. And at this point we have x is negative 2 and y is 16. Okay, so these are our points. So for the slope, to find out the gradient, we will take y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So here y2 is like x1 y1, x2 y2. This is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. So y2 minus y1, that means 16 minus 6. So 16 minus 6. Similarly x2 minus, so negative 2 minus 0. So it is negative 2 minus 0. 16 minus 6, it is 10, positive 10 and minus 2. So this is minus 5. So the equation of the line is y equals to mx plus c. Now value of m is minus 5. We'll replace here x as it is plus c. C is 6. So this is our equation of the line. Y equals to minus 5x plus 6. So part B. Complete the table of values for y equals to x squared plus 2x plus 4. So we have all the values of x here and we need to fill these gaps for y. So we are just going to replace these x's, x here and here, by the value. So for first by minus 1, then by 2. So we have to be careful. We can use calculator for this, but you have to put some brackets here. So here x is negative 1. So we are going to replace this x by negative 1. So I will put here this bracket minus 1 squared, x squared plus 2 times x. X is negative 1 minus 1 plus 4. So this is 3. So this value is 3 here. Okay. Now next x squared. X squared is 2. Now there it is positive, so there is no need to put bracket. You can directly write down 2 squared plus 2 times 2 plus 4. So this is 12. So the value is 12. So we can write down value here 12. Okay. Now on the grid opposite, draw the graph of y equals to x squared plus 2x plus 4 for negative these values between negative 2 and 3, and we are given these values here. So we are just going to use that graph again here, the one that we did before. It is here. So this one. So we are going to plot the graph of these points. So let me just put these points here. So the first point, it is x negative 2 and y 4. X negative 2. X negative 2 is here, y 4 is here. So this is the point. And then second is negative 1 and 3. X negative 1, y is 3. Y 3 will be here between the 2 and 4. Okay. So this is done, this is done. Now 0 and 4. X 0, y 4. X 0, y 4 is this one. This is done. X 1, y 7. X1 and y7 is here between 6 and 8. Okay. Now 2 and 12. So 2 is here and 12 go along here. It is this point, 2 and 12. So this is done. Next is 3 and 19. The last one, 3 and 19. So 3 is here. 19 will be between 18 and 20. This one. So we need a freehand curve for this to draw the graph of this. So I can use pencil for that. So our graph starts from here like this. Okay, so this is the graph of this question. This is second part. So we have drawn the graph. This is 4 marks question. Now for negative 2 to 3 values of x, write down the x coordinates of the point of intersection of L with the curve this. So we need the point of intersection of this curve and the line. Again we will go back to the graph. So point of intersection is here. So this curve and this graph, they are meeting at this point. So it's here. Go down this way. So this value is here to this, which is approximately x is, so this is 0.5, 0.4, so this will be 0.3. So this value is 0.3 here, point of intersection. So value of x is 0.3. You have nothing to do, you are just going to read the graph where the curve and the straight line intersects. So that's it for this question. Question 8, part A. Work out the value of x in the first part, and second we have y. So if you see, where is x? X is here now in a triangle. So sum of angles of triangle is always 180 degrees. So from here it will be, from this triangle it will be x plus 74 plus 71. This is 180 degrees. So this and this, 74 and 145, 180. So x will be 180 minus 145, which is 35. So this angle is 35. So now part B, we need y. So y is here, as you can see here it is y. But if you see, this line and this line is parallel and they make Z shape here. So that means this angle is x, this will also be x. So x is 35 degrees now. So this will also be 35. So now this is angle on a straight line. So angles on straight line here, we'll write down 71 plus 35 plus y will be 180 degrees. All this, the total of this is a straight line. So 71 plus 35, 71 plus 35, 106. So 106 plus y equals to 180. So y will be 180 minus 106. So 180 minus 106, this is how much is this? 74. So this is 74. So that is our answer for y. Now part B. Work out the value of w. So we have w here. This is the triangle and we are given exterior angle here. So w. Now see, this is 128 and this is exterior angle. So exterior angle is always equal to sum of interior opposite angles. So this is adjacent and these two are opposite. So w from here will be 128 minus 85, which is 43 degrees. So w is 43. Now reason, but will we write down? You can write down this in the reason. So we will write down, because sum of interior opposite angles is always equal to the exterior angle of a triangle. So this will be the reason to find out the value of w. Now part C. We are given this triangle here. Use trigonometry to calculate the value of P. So we need the value of P. So we have two sides given to us. So we need one angle. So we can use SOHCAHTOA. Let's see. SOHCAHTOA. So let's see which one is applicable here. So this is hypotenuse. So we have hypotenuse here. This is adjacent and this is opposite. Side opposite to the angle, this is opposite. So we have opposite and hypotenuse. Opposite and hypotenuse is here. So we will use sine. So sine of P is opposite over hypotenuse. Sine P is, opposite is 8 over 15. So P will be sine inverse 8 over 15. So we will use calculator for this. Sine inverse 8 over 15, 8 divided by 15. So this is 32.23 degrees. Part D. The diagram shows the path of a plane from airport A to airport B. So this is the path. Show that the distance between A and B is 375. So there are two ways going directly from A to B, and the other one is from here then to B. So you can see this makes a right angle triangle. For the right angle triangle we can use Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse, which is AB square will be base square plus the hypotenuse square. So 300 square plus 225 squared. So AB will be square root of 300 squared 25 squared. So this is 140,625, and then square root of this, square root of 140,625, 375. So that was our question. To prove this is 375 kilometers. So we can write down hence proved. Okay, so that's it. Now part 2. The plane flies at an average speed of 450 kilometers per hour. It leaves A at 14:45 and flies directly to B. Work out the time the plane arrives at B. So we are given here, this is the speed, and it leaves at this time. So for that we need to know the time. So work out the time. So we need to find out the time. So we will write down whatever is given to us. Speed is 450 kilometers per hour, and distance we have already calculated from here to A to B, which is 375 kilometers. And then we know that time will be distance over speed, that is 375 over 450. So 375 divided by 450, this is 0.833. So this time is in hours. So we need time in minutes. So if you multiply this by 60, this answer multiplied by 60 is 50. So it is 50. So that means the plane takes 50 minutes to reach from A to B. Okay, so the it leaves at 14:45. So time will be 14:45 plus 50 minutes. So if you add, this will be this 1495. Now this time is more than, so we will 60. So we will minus 60 from here. It is 35. So this is 1 hour that will be added here to this side. So this will become 15:35. So the plane will arrive at 15:35. Question number 9. So you can see we are given some shapes here. So let's see the question. The question is, diagram shows 4 shapes A, B, C and D. So we have A, B, C and D. Describe fully the single transformation that maps A onto B, from A to B. So we can see, if you observe here, so this is kind of rotation. So let's see how it is rotated. We can use tracing paper for this. So from A on to, so I will trace the shape A. So then we can see we need the center also. So if you rotate it here, so let's say if you see that this central point is coming here, I can take this point. So if you rotate it once, you didn't get this shape, so you rotate it again. When you rotate it twice, so that means, and you had rotated through this point, so that means this is the center here, which is 6 and 7. So what shape is this? Is rotation, 180 degrees about center. Center is 6 and 7. So shape C, from A on to C. So you can see it is it is facing on the other side. This is going reverse. So that means it shows it is a reflection. So this is reflection at what? Let's see. Reflection, if we need to see this point here, I'm taking this corner, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So that means it's in the middle somewhere here. So this will be the mirror line here, which is x equals to 1. So it is reflection at x equals to 1. Okay, now D, from of shape A on to D, from A to D. So we can see, if you see A and D, this is enlargement. It's very clear. If you see, this is enlargement. So first we are going to write down here the enlargement. So whenever you have enlargement, then you need to have scale factor. So now let's see the scale factor. So if you see, this is 1, here 1 unit, 1 square. So here you have 2 square. So this is enlarged by 2 square. So scale factor is 2. Now we need center. So for the center, you can join the corners. So if you join the corners, I can join this corner here. Just draw dotted lines for this. Like this. And I can take another corner, this corner. Take any 2 or 3 corners, it will give you. Oh, I made mistake here. So join these corners here. Like this. And if you take this corner, it's again coming. So they all are intersecting at this point. So this is our center. So which is, you can see, go along here. This is 6 and 11. So center is 6 and 11. So that's how we can describe all these transformations. So part B, on the grid, draw the image of shape A after the translation by vector -3 and 2. So this is for x and this is for y. So x -3 and y +2. We are translating shape A. So let's take this shape A. I'm taking any corner. We can take this corner here. Let's move this corner from here. So we are moving 3 left and 2 up. 3 left, 1, 2, 3 and 2 up, 1 and 2. So this is this corner here. So from here you have shape is downwards. So this one here, and then 1, 2 here, and 1 above, this and this 3. Okay, so this is our new shape, which is part B. I can write down just part B here. This is how you can translate this A with the vector of -3 and 2. 3 left and 2 above. You can choose any corner of the shape, then draw the shape accordingly. Part C. Which shape, if any, are congruent to shape D? Give your answer. Give reason for your answer. So we are looking for a shape which is congruent to D. So if we see D is bigger shape. Congruent shapes are the shapes which have same size and shape. So for the congruent we need same size and same shape. So if you look around here, we do not have any of the shape which is of the same size. So we can write down here, no shapes are congruent to D as they are not the same size. We can see the shape is same, but the size is different. So that's the end of this paper. I hope you understood all the questions. If there is anything you need further explanation, you can just write in comment section. Thanks for watching. Please share with your friends and subscribe to my channel, and let me know if there is any particular paper you want me to do in the next video. Thank you very much. God bless you guys.